Making the decision to retire, not always an easy task. There are a lot of things to take into account, especially your finances, maybe your investments. Maybe the biggest of them all is if you have a mortgage. Mike Reeves of Strategic Wealth Designers joining me now to discuss what you need to consider if you'll be paying off your home in retirement, and even if that's possible. First off, good morning to you, Mike.
Good morning, Scott. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. Let's start with this one. When paying off your mortgage, when exactly does that make sense?
Well, to pay off a mortgage, it makes a lot of sense for most when you're near retirement or in retirement because it creates a lot of peace of mind. But you really want to make that decision by opportunity cost. And when I say opportunity cost, does it make sense by the numbers? So if you have a mortgage remaining and you have a lot of money in taxable accounts, and when I say taxable accounts, savings accounts, money markets, checking, and you're getting very low interest, like all of us right now, and the mortgage is higher than that rate of interest you're getting in those accounts, it makes sense to go ahead and pay that off right away.
All right, for some people, they may not just have the cash sitting around, for example. Should they instead maybe try to overpay? You often hear about that, what they can, or is maybe there a better strategy?
Yeah, chipping away at that mortgage makes a lot of sense. So if you pay more than the mortgage payment, that additional payment amount, that's going to go straight to the principal, and therefore speeding up the time that it takes to pay off the mortgage and reducing the amount of interest that you pay. And one way to, if your goal is to have it paid off by retirement, is to go online, grab a mortgage calculator, and in that mortgage calculator, put that additional payment in there and understand what's the size of that payment you need to have in order to pay off that mortgage by retirement.
Now, a factor we always have to think about is taxes. They're evil. Are there potential tax implications that people need to factor into their decision, Mike?
Definitely. So I see this a lot. A lot of times people do want to have their home paid off by the time they retire. So when they retire, they immediately want to reach into the retirement accounts and go ahead and take a lot of money out and then pay off the mortgage because, again, it brings peace of mind. I get that. But if you do that, let's say you took $100,000 out of your tax deferred retirement account, and let's say at the time maybe it costs you 25% in taxes, you're paying a $25,000 penalty to pay that mortgage off early. I wouldn't recommend doing that.
Financially, sometimes it's just better to wait. Mike Reeves, thanks for joining us this morning. A lot of great tips. We do appreciate it.